What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, people? I hope you're having a blessed night, afternoon, or morning whenever you come across this reading. Mad backwards, I said that. And you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintention, my upstairs neighbor just came out the room, so my fucking video gets messed up. We already know who's involved. Like clockwork, predictable. Anyway, you know, if you watching me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you are watching me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go line 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. For I've been so low. Don't do to others what you don't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and Eyez, miserable, bitter ass bitch. And it's literally 11:44. It's 11:44 on the time as I start this reading. June 4th, 11:44. As I start this reading. 444. Protection. 244. They ain't ever, there's always activities every time I fucking get on this live. Like clockwork. So we're going to tap into this energy, collective energy, and we're going to do a reading. I'm going to try to make this short. I don't think I want to be here for no 45 minutes or hours, so we're going to try to keep this within 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Hopefully 20 minutes, we're going to see. But yeah, I don't really want to do a long live today. So, you already know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick or it's going to make you sick. This could be your energy or mine or somebody else's timeline. And I'm going to bang this bell real lightly to remove, block, and rebuke all hexes, curses, and spells, evil eye, astral projecting, mirror scrying, monitoring spirits. Out of my place, out of my face, and out of my space, including yours, collective. So there's a lot of movement going on upstairs. As soon as I come on my live, my upstairs neighbors get nervous. Confirmation. Confirmation. As soon as I get on this live, I'm going to expose them. As soon as I get on this live, they come out their room and they start making movements. And my fucking notification just gave a confirmation to that. So, they either about to be up to something and fuck up my live. Because why would they run out of the room when I'm about to do a live? Or I'm in the middle of a live if they weren't about to do something. Or attempt. You see how that movement stopped? I like how my upstairs neighbors incriminate themselves. Anyway, let's get into it, collective. Let's see what deck I want to use. What I want to start out with. Oh, yeah, I just heard start with the nitty-gritty. Let's get to this. Let's get to the nitty-gritty and not procrastinate. Okay, so let's not procrastinate. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. What are we doing today? Who we exposing? The collective need to know to pertaining who is doing what in their energy. Collective energy. Let's tap into collective energy. Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. Who are we revealing today for the collective? Who are we revealing for somebody in the collective? Whoever needs this story, a karmic family, keep coming out. I guess we exposing a karmic family, collective. This could be a karmic family of witches and warlocks, or just plucked from the back. A karmic family of witches and warlocks. That's who we exposing. Here we go. What's up with this karmic family, yo, collective? What's up with this karmic family? What we got going on with this karmic family? What about this karmic family, spirit? And what about this karmic family of witches and warlocks? What about them? What about these witches and warlocks? Ooh, an unreported injury. There's been an unreported injury to an innocent bystander. They lied about the time. So this karmic family, there has been an unreported injury to an innocent bystander. So this karmic was either hurt, an innocent bystander, or you can be this innocent bystander. And they were lying about a time, about some type of injury. There was some type of unreported injury. Somebody got hurt by this karmic family of witches and warlocks. Look, I just split the deck. They false alibi. I just saw water involvement. Wow, I got cards that I flipped over. Let me see what's... Wow. 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 Okay. Ooh, a targeted individual that split the deck. Wow. All right. Collective. We got disappearance. We got abduction. Evidence tampered. Buried evidence. He was trusted. Serial patterns. A targeted individual. Let me rearrange this cards by color. The orange cards are clue and evidence. Blue cards are timeline and case studies. The yellow cards are spirit messages. And the light pink cards are crime types. And the neon pink cards are victim energy. So we got victim energy, innocent bystander that was a target individual. So there was a targeted individual that was an innocent bystander. On the bottom, we got breakthrough approaching. So there has been an unreported injury, some buried evidence, and a false alibi. Let's rearrange that. An unreported injury, a false alibi, and buried evidence. And this evidence that's buried, this evidence was tampered with. We got evidence tampered with. So this evidence was tampered with. There was an unreported injury to a targeted individual that was an innocent bystander. The innocent bystander that was a targeted individual. Let's rearrange that. So it was an unreported injury to some type of innocent bystander that was a targeted individual. So this unreported injury could have been a disappearance, an abduction. And this is somebody that's crime type, that's a serial pattern. This is something that is constant. This is something that's repeated. some type of buried evidence about an abduction, unreported injury of a disappearance. This false alibi, serial pattern. Somebody keeps repeating the same lie, the same false alibi. There was a disappearance to an innocent bystander that was a targeted individual. They lied about the time. And this person, whoever this person was, this innocent bystander was trusted. He was trusted. So this targeted individual could have been a masculine energy. They lied about the time, about a disappearance or an abduction. Yeah. They lied about the time because evidence was tampered with. So somebody was abducted. Somebody disappeared. There was a disappearance. There was a type of abduction, collective. I'm going to take this card. A breakthrough is approaching. The perp energy is a narcissistic manipulator. Look, I did say something with water. It says, look at the water. Collective. Whatever this karmic family did, this karmic family of witches and warlocks, they abducted somebody. Somebody's trying to block my throat chakra. That one person that hasn't liked my video is the one that's sitting here sending me 1212. That one person that's watching my live right now that hasn't even bothered to like my video is the troll that's trying to send me some type of spell work. Continue to attack my throat chakra. You're going to get some type of infection in your throat, bitch. This is a narcissistic manipulator. A karmic family. The perp energy. They're narcissistic manipulators. And they did something in the water. Spirit message. I did say I saw something about water involvement. Look, this person is spiritually corrupted. Look at the water. This is the second message that I get. Somebody, a karmic family, abducted someone and made them disappear. And then gave a false alibi. And kept repeating, and they kept giving this false alibi. Serial patterns. This is not the first time. A lot of people go missing around this person. A lot of people end up missing around this karmic family. A lot of people end up missing with this karmic family. Then when they get involved with this karmic family, 1331, something's being mirrored back. And I see 33. When they involve, whoever gets involved with this karmic family, they go missing. There's an innocent bystander that was a targeted individual that has disappeared. They went missing. They've been abducted, and this injury has been unreported. So this abduction, this disappearance, they don't even know that this person is missing. They don't even know that this person has been abducted. And whoever this targeted individual was, this person was trusted. He was trusted. It's a masculine energy that they abducted and they made disappear. And then they tampered with evidence. They buried the evidence. They gave a false alibi, and they did not report this missing person. They didn't report a missing person because they're the ones that made this person go missing. They work for the devil. A bunch of dumbasses. These people work for the devil. This karmic family of witches and warlocks work for the devil. It says they think you naive and dumb, and they believe you are unaware of what's going on. So they believe that they think that you don't know what's going on. It says they're about to lose some limbs and body parts are falling. So these people are about to lose some body parts. It says ceremony, tribute, or celebration. They work for the devil. They celebrate the devil. They tribute to the devil. They celebrate with the devil, collective. They work for the devil. They have ceremonies, rituals, and they celebrate the devil. That's why these people are about to lose some body parts. And they keep thinking that you're slow, dumb, and naive, that you don't know what's going on. This has happened in the past life. So they did something in the past. And they think that you don't know what's going on. So somebody was abducted and disappeared from the past. And they think that you don't know that they did this. It says she is sleeping with your girlfriend, boyfriend. They're not your friend. So this is somebody that was sleeping with your girlfriend or your boyfriend in this karmic family. A Leo male. Masculine energy, a Leo male. Works for the devil. Oh, this person, he was trusted. They lied about the time he was trusted. Breakthrough approaching. Somebody was trusted that shouldn't be trusted instead. So what I'm getting now is that this masculine he was trusted could not be the victim. This could be the narcissistic manipulator. Because it says they lied about the time he was trusted. A Leo male. This person was trusted and they shouldn't have been trusted. And now there's a breakthrough approaching. This Leo male that's a part of this karmic family, that's a witch or warlock, that's a narcissistic manipulator, lied about the time. People was trusting this person, and now there's about to be a breakthrough approaching. We got life insurance policy put under your name. Somebody put you in a life. Somebody was trying to unalive you, collective. So they unalive or they abducted and made somebody disappear, and then they were coming for you. So they thought that a girlfriend or boyfriend. A Leo male life insurance policy was put under your name. Boyfriend, girlfriend. Your boyfriend or your girlfriend, take it as it resonates, put a policy insurance under your name. You can have a Leo male boyfriend, or they can have Leo in their chart. Anyway, we're not going to pluck no more because I don't have no more space there. And I don't want to pluck no more. What we using? Let's use this one. Look, it says their devilish deeds will bring them karma. So this unreported injury, this karmic family, their devilish deeds, this narcissistic manipulator, their devilish deeds will bring them karma. They're getting karma. For this necromancy, they were doing necromancy. This karmic family of witches and warlocks, narcissistic manipulators, their devilish deeds will bring them karma for this necromancy they were doing on you or somebody. These people are corny. They're cornballs, collective. Yeah, and they were out here attacking your chakras. So they were out here attacking your chakras, collective. Trying to imbalance you, and now they're terrified. Because the signs can no longer be ignored. So they're terrified because the signs can be no longer be ignored. Serial patterns, because there's something that's been... Serial patterns. Somebody does something. It's a repeater offender. And these serial patterns are noticed. When you keep doing something over and over again, people are going to notice. Yeah, miscommunication. They lied about the time. This person that was trusted. Checkmate. They just been checkmate. A breakthrough is approaching, collective. So there's some type of breakthrough approaching. Yeah, this person related to you by marriage. This karmic family is related to you by some type of marriage, and they work for the devil. This keeps coming out, collective, same energy, and they're feeling like sour apples. The same energy keeps coming out about a karmic family that's related to you by a marriage, or related to me by marriage. Repeat offense. What I said. I know I don't have to continue to pull. This is just confirming what I'm saying. These serial patterns, this person is a repeat offender. This is why they got the signs can no longer be ignored, because you do something over and over again and you keep doing it over and over again. People are going to notice. So they expose themselves. Yeah, they repeat offense of gang stalking. They were gang stalking you. People are going to notice you being gang stalked. They be thinking that they professional, but they're a bunch of professional idiots. At the end of the day. Because y'all people are fucking predictable. Y'all keep doing the same thing over and over again. Same movements, same patterns. Nothing changes. Y'all played out. Give it up. Yeah, they were beating their chest like King Kong when you were a whole Caesar collective. This Leo male was beating their chest like they were King Kong. But you know King Kong was a big old ape beating his chest just because he was big. He thought he was in power. Yeah, look, it was a guilty pleasure. They were guilty pleasure to gang stalk you and put you in a life insurance policy. They took pleasure in doing this, collective. Your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend, a Leo male, or switch the roles, a Leo female. They took pleasure in doing this to you. What else? Wow, look, these attacks are coming from your mother's father's side of the family. This karmic family that's related to you by marriage is coming from your mother's side, your mother's father, so your grandfather of your mother. So your mother's father, your grandfather from your mother's side. Collective, it says you are not the goat, you are the truth, a trendsetter, go-getter. This is why they're attacking you. Confirmation. Because you're a trendsetter, you're a go-getter. You go for what you want. You speak truth. You are the truth. And now they're terrified because I guess whatever they were trying to do to you didn't work. This policy insurance trying to unalive you didn't work, collective. What else about this freaking karmic family? Sexual predator that hides behind a mask of a badge or a religious structure. Abuse of position and power. This narcissistic manipulator could be a priest, a preacher, a cop, working the law. And they're out here doing necromancy with you, to you. And they're a sexual predator. So they're a sexual predator that hides behind a position of power. Or a position of authority. What else? I'm getting tired of this dirty cop, dirty priest coming out. Spreading rumors to undermine your credibility and defame your character. So somebody was trying to defamation of character. You could sue them. So once you figure out, if you don't know who this person is in your life, once you actually figure out who these people are, who this family is, you could sue the shit out of them, collective, and send their asses underneath the fucking jail. Peaceful mind. You have a peaceful mind. Serenity comes when you trust the process. So you trusted the process, collective. And they refuse to stop doing black magic and voodoo on you, sick, twisted, and mental. So they sick, and they twisted, and they're mental, and they refuse to stop doing black magic on you. This karmic family that's related to you by a marriage. And they all up in their feelings because they thought that you were naive to their gang stalking you. They thought that you were naive, that they unalived somebody, a masculine energy. And this person that they unalived, they're being exposed. Whatever evidence they buried, whatever evidence they tampered with, whatever freaking shit they did is being exposed, is unearthing. What they did in the darkness just lit your path even brighter. Yeah, something's being lit up and they're terrified. And the signs can no longer be ignored about this miscommunication, these lies that they were saying. They lied about the time. It says you are so divinely protected, it's driving your enemies crazy. They can't stand your calmness. So your calm is driving them crazy that you're in a peaceful mind. And the signs can no longer be ignored, that you're at peace. They've just been checkmate. It says they're unable to blackmail or manipulate anyone anymore to get their way. Gift of gab is not gifted. Repeated offense. This is what they kept doing. Repeatedly trying to blackmail people or manipulate people to get their way. This was their repeated offense. This was their predictability. They be trying to bribe people. Somebody thinks they're a smooth talker. Somebody thinks they're a smooth operator. So you got money laundering within the home or work community. Career criminals in your energy. So these people are gang stalking. These people are a bunch of career criminals. They're feeling like sour apples Because whatever they did in the dark, you're still shining. And they're terrified because you're protected. Confirmation with the sirens. And the signs can no longer be ignored. They're unable to manipulate you or blackmail you. Because you're at peace. And the repeated offense could be this money laundering. This is something that they do repeatedly. They money launder. They're career criminals. It's a repeat offense. They could have a record because of this. What card just slipped over? It says your mother or your father's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or husband or boyfriend is involved. Past relationship energy. So either your stepmother or your stepfather is also involved. Your ex-stepmother and your ex-stepfather. They're no longer involved with your parents, with your mother or your father. They wanted you to fold, but you flipped the script instead. So somebody wanted you to fold, but you flipped the script instead, collective. Somebody was trying to break you. They're getting caught in the crossfire. And they're getting hit with their own energy and spells is backfiring. Checkmate. They be in checkmate. They out here playing checkers, you playing chess. They out here playing mousetrap and you playing Monopoly, collective. They try to bind your blessing forgetting who anointed you in the first place. God. They can't take what God gave you. There's some type of hidden court case going on behind the scenes and your name is involved. And somebody is suffocating and feeling confined and caged in under pressure because everything is malfunctioning. So everything is malfunctioning, collective. Nothing is working out the way they want to. They out here doing money laundering in your community, in your home community or your work community. And they out here trying to blackmail you, or manipulate others so they could get their way, and they can't get their way. What's happening is they're getting caught in the bullshit that they've been sending you. That's what's happening. At the end of the day, they done. Checkmate. Checkmate means game over. The game is over. It's over. For these people. And they got court. And they got your name in this hidden court case behind the scene. And at the end of the day, you're going to win. Because they were beating their chest like they were King Kong, like they were big and bad. And you a Caesar. They were experimenting on you. Like if you were a lab animal. Because you are smart. Because they find something different about you. Because you were expanding. You having an upgrade. Because in the movie Caesar, he kept advancing. He kept getting smarter. He learned how to talk. So, they were out here experimenting on you. Studying you. Running tests on you. You were being tested. Somebody thought that they were God to test you. Wow, 4 Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody wanted some type of ownership. Somebody wanted some type of inheritance. Somebody wanted to be the head person in charge of something. They wanted to have some type of legacy. They wanted to be the owner of something, the head of something, and they're not. Something is being stripped away from this person. It's being stripped away, taken away with force. The 4 Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. They was working. It's being taken away with force because they was working really hard on whatever this was. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You got 4 Pentacles in reverse. You have the 4 Pentacles in reverse. Then you had the motherfucking, where is that? The 8 of Pentacles in the upright. To the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. This definitely had to do with money. The Empress's money. So somebody is, ooh, then we got, I just picked up 2 cards. Ooh, 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Magician. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You are the Magician, collective. And you're building your foundation. You're not struggling. And if you are, you won't be struggling anymore. And whatever this ownership is being stripped from this person. From this karmic family of witches and warlocks, 7-11 backwards. Is being stripped from these people. And they in the 5 of Cups. Disappointed, grief, suffering, burden. Hey. And there's no more celebrating. There's no more doing rituals with this Queen of Wands. That does spell work. They were celebrating with the Queen of Wands, doing spell work, rituals, witchcraft. And something is slowing down. They thought they were going to have some type of victory. They thought they were going to triumph off of something. They thought that something was going to come in for them. They thought they had some type of authority. And this Chariot is in the reverse. They ain't shit coming in for them. And something is actually slowing down because they was in this 7 of Swords energy. They were trying to take something from you, but they were unable to take something from you. They thought they had some type of authority. They don't have no authority. They losing their position. They being demoted. And they being caught for trying to take from you. They were working really hard on this. They was in the 8 of Pentacles. They were working really hard. And we got the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. But now, whatever they were working hard on, they would not be gaining. Whatever they were working really hard and focused on doing, they are not going to gain. There's not going to be no generosity, no charity, nothing. Nobody's going to be giving them anything. They won't be getting any pentacles. Whatever they were working hard, they won't be getting that. Yeah, look, a card was stuck in my arm. The Knight of Swords. Somebody was trying to cause you some type of war, wrath, adversity, and they can't do that. Whatever they were trying to send to you is being sent right back to them. Yeah, this Page of Swords in the reverse. They're out here spying. Ace of Cups in the reverse. The 8 of Cups, they got to move away. They got to walk away from whatever the situation is. This Page of Swords, a rival enemy. Somebody that does not have any more wit. They don't have any more energy to stand and fight. Somebody was real ready to fight you. They was ready. They was watching you, stalking you, spying on you, ready to fight you. Not, they don't got no energy to fight you. They can't stalk you. They can't watch you. And they have no wit. They have no energy. They have no more enthusiasm to attack you, collective. Because their cup is empty. Their cup is empty, collective. There's nothing pouring into that cup. And now 8 of Cups. And they have to walk away. They have to let go. This Page of Wands, rival enemy that was on high and mighty. Looking down on you. This High Priestess in the reverse. Was trying to look down on the Empress. King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that don't got no authority. They have no authority. They cannot spy. Their cup is empty. They gotta walk away. This person that was looking down on you, a High Priestess that only has book knowledge, surface knowledge to shit. They could be well educated in something, but they really don't have authority. The King of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that abuses their power, abuses power of whatever book knowledge they have. This High Priestess in the reverse represents somebody that has knowledge, but book, surface. They don't have spiritual knowledge. They have book knowledge. And so this King of Swords abused the power of whatever knowledge they had. This is the Witch and Warlock. And they were looking down on you, this rival energy. And they got to move away because their cup is not filling up. They cannot spy on you no more. Because they're not gaining anything. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, death. They're getting bad news. They're brokenhearted about this, collective. Somebody's brokenhearted. Yeah, look, because they being put to rest. They being put to rest, the 4 of Swords, and they're in the 10 of Swords. They being put to rest because they was trying to put a Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups Look, wow. Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords in the reverse, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You got this young, immature person. This party could be younger than you, or they could just be immature, but they're getting bad news. There's a message. When it comes to whatever service, whatever money, gift, whatever it is that they thought they were getting, this offer, this business, this partnership, this whatever it is, dealing with money, business, they're not getting it. They're getting bad news. Like I said, it's an ending, a death. This Pentacles, this Page of Pentacles, this offer is being ended. Whatever offer that they thought they were getting, they're not getting. So confirmation with this business is off the table that came out earlier. Whatever business offer they thought they were getting, they're not getting that. What they're actually getting is they're being put to rest and they're brokenhearted. They're being exiled. Exiled meaning casted out. They could be being casted out of this family. Somebody could be passing away with this coffin. Somebody's brokenhearted because somebody's being put to rest. Or somebody's brokenhearted because they're about to be put to rest. Physically, spiritually. Or they just being put to rest, stopped. Death. While you're this Queen of Cups energy, you're not in the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're trying to have a Queen of Cups in the Ten of Swords, but you're not in the Ten of Swords. You're actually having a victory. You won with the Six of Wands. And you're gaining these Nine of Pentacles. You're about to be satisfied, sitting in luxury, being able to get what you want. Yeah, and this union, whoever these people are, this Two of Cups, there is about to be a separation. Because you have strength. There's about to be a separation. You could be in a relationship that you're about to have courage to leave. This karmic family, Emperor. An Emperor is about to leave a relationship. There's about to be an Emperor energy that has the courage to leave this Two of Cups relationship that's in reverse. It's an Emperor that's leaving a relationship. Yep, and look, Knight of Pentacles. They might be coming to you with some type of offer. This definitely has to do with service. A service you provide. Business, something of a service. You of service, the world. Somebody's about to bring you the world. Somebody's about to bring you an offer that's about to open your world up. Yeah, because you have the strength, the courage to overcome something. Yeah, you have the strength and the courage to overcome this Five of Swords. I said it before before it came out. You have the strength and courage to overcome this Five of Swords energy. This adversity, this war somebody was trying to cause, this drama somebody was trying to, this Nine of Swords energy. Somebody wanted you. You have the strength and courage to overcome this Nine of Swords energy, this oppression, stress. Yeah, King of Wands energy. That's the truth. Ace of Wands, that's the truth. Now there's an Empress in the reverse, High Priestess in reverse, Emperor. Empress in the reverse. So there's an Emperor that's leaving an Empress in reverse. This High Priestess in the reverse. An Imposter. I just saw the Two of Swords. Now I can't find it. Yeah, you're not having a Tower. You are the Star. Because you have the strength. And now this Queen of Swords is in the reverse. This is somebody that's jealous and envious of you. And they're not getting anything. Ace of Pentacles. They're not receiving no money. Because you're not in the Ten of Swords. You're not in the Ten of Swords, but you're getting your Ten of Pentacles, though. Yeah, Page of Cups. This has to do with an offer. You're about to receive a message. Be careful because it's a fishy cup. Somebody got a fish in their cup. Yeah, but you're about to receive it. So be careful. All right. So somebody's trying to bring you a fishy offer, but you're about to receive this real offer, collective, and you don't see it coming. Somebody could have been trying to stop something. Knight of Wands. Somebody could have been trying to stop you from changing some type of residency, moving, because somebody fears change. So somebody was trying to bring you a fishy cup, and it just fell on the table in reverse now. So now somebody is unable to bring you this fishy offer because you're about to receive a better offer, and you don't even see this shit coming. So somebody can't bring you no fishy cup because you actually going to receive a better offer. And that's the truth, collective. And then you got a Queen of Swords that's jealous and envious about this Knight of Pentacles, about this offer that you're about to get from this motherfucking Emperor. Y'all about to collaborate. Three of Pentacles. There's about to be a collaboration. An Emperor and a Queen of Pentacles are about to collaborate. And they about, look, triumph. Being able to move away. So there's an Emperor that's about to come to you, bring you some type of offer. This got to do with a business. Yeah, these lovers are in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse, the lovers in the reverse. This is an energy that's not compatible, or this could be an offer somebody's bringing you and you're not compatible with this person. Take it as it resonates. But somebody was trying to come and bring you some war wrath. They were trying to Seven of Swords you. They were celebrating about this because somebody thought that they were really going to be this magician, but you are the magician and you're not in the Five of Pentacles. Or this could be a magician that was trying to have you in the Five of Pentacles and you're not in the Five of Pentacles. This magician, karmic family, was trying to have you in the Five of Pentacles and you're not. Like I said, these two cards left on the table. You're getting your victory, Six of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. So if I just look at these four cards, Magician, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, you have this karmic family of witches and warlocks that were out here doing magic. Like I said, doing magic. This could be a couple in a family that was doing magic. The lovers in the karmic family doing magic on the star. To have an Empress in the reverse. Or this is the Empress in the reverse. That's an imposter. Two of Swords, Empress in the reverse. They're an imposter. And they were trying to come in fast, hasty, with the quickness, with a fishy offer, Page of Cups. They were trying to come in fast with a fishy offer. What's this popping up? Yeah, look. But you're about to receive a message. Somebody's getting bad news. Somebody was trying to come in with a fucking bullshit ass offer to you. A fishy, stinky one that was going to stink your shit up. And now they can't bring you anything. They don't have nothing to offer. But you about to receive something for real. You're about to receive a message when it comes to some type of something. Yeah, like I said, you're about to receive a message. You were about to receive a message about some type of offer and you don't even see this shit coming, collective. There might be somebody that's coming to collaborate with you. Yeah, because you've been holding it down, collective. You've been holding what's yours. You've been holding it down. You refuse to let go of what's yours. You are the owner of whatever this is. You are the person that's going to receive this gift. With the Four of Cups, with the Four of, because it's yours. Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, 4-4. 1144. Didn't we start 444 on the time? 911 backwards. Didn't we start this reading 1144? The Page of Pentacles is the number 11. 4-4. I'm done. You're going to celebrate, collective. The Three of Cups. This reading is done. Hey. Because there's no coincidences that I start this reading at 1144 and the last cards are here are 1144. Page of Pentacles is a number 11 card. $11.44 right here again. You about to receive this message. Good news when it comes to this gift offer, inheritance, ancestral, and this is ancestral inheritance. You are the owner of this. This is yours. Four of Pentacles. This is your shit. And you've been holding it down. And you refuse to give up your shit. Collective. I said that I was not going to do a 45-minute reading to an hour, and here we are. It's 45 minutes into the video. It is what it is. Yeah, I split the deck. You're going to be able to celebrate 3 of Cups, and you're going to be able to move away from this shit. The 6 of Swords. Because Queen of Pentacles, you are this Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse, you're no longer in isolation. You're about to come into a union. 2 of Cups. With an Emperor that works hard. With an Emperor that's focused, that works hard. Or you could be in this Emperor energy. You could be coming up as an Emperor energy. Because it's only energy. So masculine could come up as a feminine, and a feminine could come up as a masculine, depending on what energy you're in. Yeah, somebody's in the 10 of Swords, collective. This karmic family of witches and warlocks are in the 10 of Swords. And they 2 of Wands. They watching from a distance. This King of Pentacles in the reverse is watching from a distance. This could be a King of Pentacles in reverse. That could be across the world. A fire sign, Leo male. Fire sign Leo. A Leo male is watching you. Maybe the world. They could be across. They could be in a different country. They could be in a different state. But they're watching you from across the world. A King of Pentacles, somebody that's materialistic, that makes money in evil ways. They make money in a corrupted way. Yeah, 5 of Swords in the reverse now. They're unable to cause adversity to you. And their 3 of Wands, their foundation is in the reverse. Their foundation, meaning their business, their money, and they're in the 10 of Swords. Yeah, and because you're in the Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Cups, yeah. And they're unable to stand their ground. 3 of Wands in the reverse. They're unable to stand their ground, collective. This King of Pentacles in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse. Empress in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Immature ass. This karmic family of witches and warlock magician that was out here trying to compete with you. 5 of Wands. They're competing with themselves. They're fighting with themselves and in a competition with themselves. Like I said, in the 10 of Swords. Because of all this necromancy and spiritual shit they were doing. Trying to have you in the 5 of Pentacles, but you still building. Yeah, these people, 8 of Cups in the reverse. These people fear change. Hermit in the reverse. They committed some type of treason, collective. Treacherous treason. A Leo male, a narcissistic manipulator, a karmic family of witches and warlocks. And I keep seeing 911 backwards. It's an emergency. So, collective, that was your message. And I'm going to say this. To anybody that's in my energy, trying to astral project in my energy, you are going to get stuck, baby. So, if you want to continue to spiritually spy and astral project in my energy and send monetary spirits and try to do some shit while I'm in the middle of a reading, try to siphon my energy while I'm doing a reading, because I feel hot. So, somebody's doing spell work. Could be my upstairs neighbor. Or could be somebody watching me online. Either way, the more you attack me, the stronger I get. So thank you. You're only making me more powerful. I hope you know that. As long as you know that you're making me more powerful with every spiritual attack. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Confirmation. Confirmation with the cat sneezing. Mad times. 4 times. 4 times. The number 4 again. Protection. So confirmation to that. The cat sneezed 4 times right after I said, every time you do a hex or spell on me, I just get powerful. So that was the confirmation. So as long as you know that every time you send a curse or a spell, you try to monitor me, astral projecting my energy, you're making me more powerful. So if you are okay with making me more powerful, keep on sending them spell works. I need y'all to understand that it's not weakening me. It's not hurting me. It's not damaging me in any way. It's actually giving me ideas. Ooh, somebody's nervous. Now I feel somebody's nervousness. I feel somebody's nervousness and their anxiousness right now. We're about to find out who's in my energy right before I leave this reading. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight, truth, and accuracy only. Is there somebody playing in my energy right now, current timeline, as I'm on this live? Yes. Is it somebody that's watching me online? No. It's nobody from online that's in my energy. Is it somebody that's in my vicinity? Is it a neighbor? Yes, it's a neighbor. For shits and giggles, let's just start with the obvious that we know who is not is. Is it my next door neighbor on the left side? No. Is it my next door neighbor on the right side? It's still swinging no. Is it my upstairs neighbor? Oh, look how it just switches to yes. So my upstairs neighbors are currently playing and trying to play in my energy as I am in the middle of this live. That's why all the noise is going on upstairs. They already incriminate themselves the moment I started this live. So my upstairs neighbors are trying to play in my energy right now while I'm on this live with you. Are they trying to astral project in my energy? No. They're doing some spell work? Yes. Let's see what spell work they're doing. Are they attacking my crown? No. Are they attacking my third eye? No. Are they attacking my throat chakra? Yes. They're trying to shut me up? Yes. They're trying to shut me up? They doing a shut up spell? Now this shit is swinging harder. You see that? My upstairs neighbors are trying to do a shut up spell. Look, it's swinging harder than it's hitting the deck of cards. And y'all know I'm not swinging. I'm trying to keep my hand as firm as possible. Y'all even hear it. Y'all hear it banging the cards. Spirit is pissed off. I just heard they're about to get fucked up. Ooh, this shit is about to spin like crazy. This shit is about to spin like crazy. They're about to get fucked up, collective. You know I got some powerful ass energy in here. My upstairs neighbors are trying to do a shut up spell to shut me up. So if they fuck with my energy, that means this is my energy. This is a karmic family that's attacking me. Because when you come for me, when I'm in the middle of a reading and I'm doing a collective energy reading, all you doing is showing me that this is just my energy that I'm reading. Y'all better learn how to stay out of my energy instead of and stop incriminating yourself. You want to hide, you want to be a cloak mask. You try to be in the mask, but you're not masking anything. Because you run out every time I get on my live and you do dumb shit. You be in your room all day, doing spell work in your room all day. When I'm out here listening to readings and doing shit, you be in that room the majority of the day. But the minute I fucking come out and this fucking do my live, these bitches run out the fucking room to do some type of spell work. Now you nervous in my energy. Confirmation with the car honk. Now they nervous. 555 I just saw, because there's about to be some fast changes and it ain't gonna be good. Not for anybody that's doing spell work on me. I will remind you, you try, you die. And I mean you die for real in real life. I'm so done with y'all people. It's going to take y'all for y'all to lose y'all life for me to live mine. And if that's what got to happen, that's what got to happen. You got to go so I can live my fucking life. So the more spell work you do, the faster you fucking get the fuck up out of here and you transition into the spiritual realm, bitch. What you don't get? The more spell work you send, the faster your death happens. The faster I get my justice. So continue to do it, because I'm ready for my justice. I done had it with y'all people. Y'all really don't understand. So y'all think y'all care. Y'all think I care if y'all do fucking spell work. I really don't. I want y'all to do more spell work. I want y'all to do that shit every day, and I want y'all to do that shit all day. Because the more spell work you do, the more powerful you make me, and the faster your end comes. But y'all not putting 2 and 2 together, though. Y'all slow, dumb, and stupid. That's the fucking problem. It's not computing. That your shit not working. You ain't got no fucking magic. It ain't ever gonna fucking work anymore. If it did before, it ain't no more. And I am very highly protected. That I feel it now in my energy, because I feel high right now. And when I feel that way, naturally, when I'm doing, I just off a high, is because the spirit is around me. And it ain't bad spirit, it's a good spirit. The way I feel, like if there's the brightest light in this room, like you know when you staring at the sun, a bright light, how your eyes feel? Like that. That's how I feel right now in my home. My light is not that bright for me to be feeling that way. Well, it is bright, but not for me, my eye sensation to be the way it is. And that's because spirit is here, protecting me. Y'all keep thinking I'm in the fucking house alone. You know I'm not in this fucking house alone. Especially my upstairs neighbors that are spiritual people. You got demons in your house? I got angels in my house, bitch. And you really think your demons is... I'm not brokenhearted. You really think your demons... Nope. Confirmation. Your demons cannot defeat these angels. Remember, those demons were angels once. And they lost their power. So you really think your outranked demons used to be... Your demons are fallen angels. So you think the fallen angels, the demonic energies, are stronger than the angels that are still got good reputation with God? Don't make me laugh. Do you think you're more powerful than God? No. Oh, now they doing a womb. They attacking my sacral. Now. Confirmation. Oh, you heard that? Yeah. The burp said yeah. Spirit just answered through a burp. They doing womb magic or some type of sacral magic. Look, this shit is swinging hard. And you see my hand is as firm and still as I can. They trying to do some sacral magic because I feel something on the side of my stomach. A discomfort. Like if they're trying to attack me. So first they were doing a shut up spell. They were doing throat chakra. A chakra attack. It came out on the cards. So now they were attacking my throat chakra, trying to shut me up, and now they're doing a sacral chakra. Because now it got quiet. You don't hear no more movement from the upstairs because they either somewhere in the living room or the kitchen or in their room doing spell work. You see how they incriminate? I love it when I do a live and they come out, and if y'all people hear it, the footsteps. I don't know if y'all hear it or not. The movement that goes on. But now there's no movement and there's no walking. Because now they're working on a different spell. They're trying to attack a different part of my body now. Collective, these stupid people, get together. Yeah. They get together and they do stupid things. And they think it's going to work and it's not. And these people are suffocating and feeling confined and caged in and under pressure because everything is malfunctioning. Look, they are here, desperate, performing black magic and trying to stick anything they can onto you. Sounds like what I just said, right? They're doing any type of chakra attack to attach something to see if it's work. It's not going to work. Anyway, collective, peace out. I'll see you tomorrow. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll see you tomorrow with another collective energy reading. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make it sick. And if you feel the need to sow a seed, don't hesitate to donate to me. My information is in the description box below. And if you would like to book a personal reading, my information is in below. Go fill out that form. And remember, I will not contact everybody if I'm not guided to contact you. Or I'm not guided to do a reading for you. I will not contact you if you fill out the form. So don't be surprised if you don't get no contact back if you fill out the form, because the spirit let me know that I'm not supposed to do your reading. So, and it's definitely going to let me know if you're karmic. So peace out, collective. You already know. Stay prayed up, stay protected, and keep your peace. And I'm out.